All right, here we are, Scotland again. We have to continue our search for the haggis, just because. So some new info out on EW, as per them going to holidays. They threw a little riddle out there to kind of steer you in a way to finding your haggis. So, anyway, as you can see, we are up here. In the most popular area for the haggis. There's been 2 or 3 found here, a couple that we know of down here, and a few in around here. According to EW, there has been 11 confirmed haggis kills. So here's the little riddle they put up on Discord. You won't see the one true till after number 2. Hats off to those who do, but there's still more for you. There's no rhyme or reason, nor perfect time or season. No point nor wind direction. Just keen hunter perception and time. And time. All right. It's basically what that's saying is, the way I get it is, if you haven't done any of the missions, you're not going to see this thing. You're not going to find this thing. You got to do at least 2 missions. So go to the lookout, go to the castle. Then this thing's going to spawn on your map. And you're going to only find it during its time. So times that we've seen out there from Chopper and Lady that they've put up in the latest video, they feed from 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 12. So we're going to have to find this thing in those times. Now that they have 3 different feed times, so it's not like they're going to sit in the same spot every time. You got to remember that. Just because they feed from basically 6 to 12 doesn't mean they're going to feed in the exact same spot, right? You got feed zones. And as anybody that finds zones knows, you'll find one at 6 to 8, you'll find one at 10 to 12, but they won't be in the exact same location. So there's no guarantees where you're going to run into this thing. But we're going to give it a good old God honest try here. We got a couple hours today where we got to get on with the rest of my day. So let's see if we get lucky. That's kind of what we're going for. You know, better to be lucky than good. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, we're just gonna kind of do our thing here. So I'm just going through a few little touch-ups here, making sure everything's working. I think we're good on Kick. I think we're good on Twitch. Kind of see here as we go. Anybody in the chat out there, let me know. Yesterday, kind of noticed as I went back and watched, as I've been doing micro adjustments here, my voice was a little bit lower, so we did some adjustments to the mic. Hopefully it's a lot better today. Yeah. So yeah, if you're hearing anything or not hearing anything, throw it in the chat there, and we'll kind of get to her here in 1 minute here. I'm just a few little adjustments, because I need to see the chat. I want to see what you guys are saying. Okay, I think we're doing good. I think we're doing good. All right, we got that. Kick, I see, is online. I don't know, is Twitch on in there? Anybody know? Yeah, looks like we're good on Twitch. Okay. All right, let's get to doing what we're here to do. So it is 11:51. So we're going to reset the time. Our trusty little tent over here. When the devs come back, hopefully they fix some of these boxes where they have to spawn in. They were a little off here. As we seen yesterday, trying to build a stand for you, it was... Their hit zones aren't quite where we need them to be. Oh, that was right there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, let's start this at call it 7:30. 7:30. All right. There we go. We're rested. The fire's roaring. The sun is shining. We got our trusty pointer dog, Emmy. Emmy's coming along. So we're thinking these mountains right here we're going to search. So I think we're going to come this way. See what we see. So I think we got to kind of go on this side of the valley. And then we'll make our way over. Yeah. I think that's what we'll do. Okay. Pitter patter. Let's get at her. We want to go over there. So yeah, this thing here, you're going to have to, it's not going to leave tracks. It's going to be feeding away. It's going to sound like bagpipes or a bird having a bad day. And you're just going to have to see this thing. It's class 2 animal. So we got the Frost 257 with us. Oh, we got a goat. Level 4. Oh, we might as well warm that barrel up while we're here. Get ourselves adjusted in. Oh yeah, we got him. Night. Okay. Got some dust on that barrel, so we're good there. Let's go pick this guy up. We'll get the dog working. We're going to run him on medium, because being a class 2, you should be looking for a medium animal. So we're thinking like badger size, fox, in around there. We're probably going to run into a crap load of foxes. We're going to see a crap load of birds, because I've been killing birds like crazy in the northern part of this map. Crazy. They're everywhere. From Gross to Capercaillie to Widgeon to, yeah, they're just everywhere. Same with red foxes. You're going to find them everywhere too. I lost count. Lost count on all of them. So. And yeah, any wondering what the loadout I got? I am carrying the Cacciatore 12 gauge. I got all 3 rounds for it. We got the birdshot, the buckshot, the slugs. We're currently running birdshot. I got the 22 mag with the jacketed hollow points. And we got the 257 with the polymer tips. Tents, so we can just kind of stay where we leave off as we continue on this journey to find the find dinner. Spray kind of works sometimes, and of course the Apex View binoculars. We got some dog treats too. We were able to fit them in without having to put on a pack, because even though they did change up how the packs work, they still make a lot of noise. They still mess with your visibility. They're not the greatest. Like, yeah, go get the pack meal skill. Excuse me. So, continue on here. Let's take a look. Always be looking. I'll zoom out a bit so we get a little bit better, more of a pan here. Oh, we got a rabbit over there. He's a ways out, though. He's a ways out. Anything special? Oh, he's only a level 1. On the move. Okay. Take a look here. I think I kind of want to run this hillside over here. That's kind of why we're trucking. Look at all the bushes that look like animals. Because hey, you never know, this ugly little gem could be a bush in disguise. Plus there's always stuff hiding in the purple stuff. Yeah. Okay. No idea what the dog's doing. Alright, we're going to change him over to medium here. So as you can see, pointer dogs can do large, medium, small. So these are like your birds, class 1. These are your 2 to 5 animals. And this is your 6 to 7. So if you want to look for 2 to 5 animals, you put them on medium. If you only want your class 1 stuff, you put them on small. And if you're looking for moose and anything over a class 6, you want to put them on large. We're going to run them on medium. Get to work. Alright, so he's going to kind of do his thing running around. He's going to take us in all directions as he finds stuff. And, yeah, so if you guys don't have a dog, Scotland is perfect for the pointer dog. This little haggis guy, theory states that he should latch on to him if we come across his scent, which will help. As, like I say, you're always looking, but you're not always going to see.
But as you can see, he's heading down there. He's searching. So you can just kind of run along, and then if you watch in the bottom right there, it says search in medium. When he picks up a scent, he'll do a little bark, and then he'll start tracking it or following it, and then you just kind of go join in with him. And he'll take you to whatever. See? There, you found a scent. Okay, so we'll let him get locked onto that. There's the grouse. Oh, okay. He's heading up the hill. So whatever he's found, this is what we're on. So always be looking ahead of them, especially for medium animals. They're going to be a little bit larger, and they're going to spook easier. The birds are not the brightest. When are birds bright? But your coyotes and red deer and red fox and all that, yeah, they're a little smarter. You got to kind of watch. So he's running us into the wind, so we'll be... Whatever we're going to come across is going to wind us the way he's going. But seeing's believing, so that's all we want to do. If we can lock down a spot where this haggis thing comes in and he gets away, that's fine. Then we know where to come. You don't even have that right now. Got something. Whatever it is, going to be up over this hill, I'm guessing. So we'll catch up. So he's following the scent, so he's not close yet. So the pointer dog does the same as us, right? You can run up to 150 meters, walk till you get to about 100, and then you want to crouch and sneak kind of in that 100 to 50 range. He's going to do the same thing, but he'll get to a certain distance and then he'll point. And he will always get stuck on rocks. Give him a little bit of a hand. Another goat. Where are you? That's not what he's locked on, dudes. Let's see where he's going here. Now he's sneaking. So we're going to slow our roll. Looking out there. See what he's on to. So whatever it is right close by here. We're going to sneak up here, see if we can get an eye on whatever the hell he's locked into. Okay, he's sneaking, so whatever it is moving. Oh, red fox. Right there. Off it goes. So, that's what he latched into. So that's how it works. Like I say, red foxes, coyotes, stuff like that, they spook quick and easy. So if you don't see them right off the bat, but at least he gave you a general where it was. Good dog. Okay. Get him back on the job. But it's a good way to find need zones too. So we know there was a red fox there. So if we boogie on down here as he does his thing, I bet you will find a need zone down here, which I may or may not have. I've spent a lot of time over here. But as I get a little bit more information. There you go, we got some grouse. Couple females. All females. Oh, there's the boy. Yeah, he's bucking her. Oh, we got a goat too. We got everything here. I'll take the bird. There goes the goat. Something up there. Well, we got rabbits way up there. Giving out warning thumps. So this is a good area. Very good. There's all kinds of stuff up over here. Let's get the binos out. Let's see what's up here. Rabbits are a little harder to come across and see. See, when you're hunting a small game, yeah, you're gonna have to fight them. Oh, there go the grouse, flying that way. All right, let's go get this guy. Yeah, here's the need zone I was talking about. This is probably a fox resting, or who knows? What is it? It's the goat eating zone. So he's already onto something already here, but we're gonna go pick this bird up. Birds have been paying well. Like this bad boy, 930 bucks. Yeah, where's the dog going? Waiting for me. he latched into this time? As you'll see, the dog will always go the way you don't want to go. But hey, name of the game is finding stuff. I don't know where this haggis is going to be, so hey, he could be over here. Oh, he was on a goat. That's what he was on. So running away over here is a goat somewhere. Even though it's wide open, I'll tell you, it's still hard to pick this stuff out. And then, yeah, only having the Call of the Wild render distance of 400 meters. Well, it is kind of what it is. Okay, dog, good job. Let's go this way. So we'll drag the dog this way a bit. Keep our eyes open. If you guys see anything and I didn't see it, shout it out, even though there's a delay. That's fine. Dingo can work with any kind of information he can get. Yeah, I want to thank all you guys. Lots of support these days. It's going well. Channel's coming along. Lots of subs. We got the watch time war on the go there. So remember, be watching the long form stuff. Watch this stuff too for your country. Boost your country. We do have a merch store coming up that I'm slowly working on, but we'll have her out there on the January 1st, and then yeah, whoever wins the watch time war for the month of December, which I think I'm going to run every year. It's been going well. I got a lot of stuff from that. A lot of people have been having fun with that, especially other countries. And yeah, hey, the more the merrier. Be global powerhouse. The dingo pack is going to rule it all. Oh, we got another goat. Rabbit's running. So that would, oh, there he is. Only a level 1. Don't want any dust in the barrels. There we go. Keep your guns clean. A good way to do that is to fire the dirt out of them. And with the Magnum, because of the slow loading. Cool loading, but come on. And anybody that's watched me, I love running, gunning, and shooting whatever. So, may not be quality kills, but you guys are going to see some kills. And you're going to see some epic misses too, because hey, I am not sniper class. But I do alright. I will not go hungry. Okay, now that we're over here, let's get the dog back on the job. Where is he anyway? He's still way the heck over there. Yeah, come over here. I figured doggy. There he is. He's over there. Yeah, we'll get him on this side of the hill, which is where we need him. All right. Now let's go to work. Let's get some height up here. So yeah, the haggis has taken over everything in Call of the Wild. Everything content is haggis now, which is epic. Absolutely epic, because yeah, as usual, new map and 200,000 people grinding for a while more. Like, come on. And then, yeah, no mention of the haggis in the animal list. None of that stuff. And they just kind of let it go quiet, and then a few people out just kind of running, gunning, and hunting. And yeah, now these things come out. And yeah, nope, they didn't say nothing about it. They just kind of did this. Oh, we got him. Put another one in him. Oh yeah, we got him. Down he goes. Kind of bad shot on the first one there, but yeah. And now, yeah, everybody switched to haggis. It's epic, like I say. And good on, I'm going to say that was genius by EW. I will give them that. That was genius. Let's put this animal in. Doesn't make tracks, so you're not going to just willy-nilly come across this thing. It only hangs out in certain areas. You can only get it in a certain time. You can only get it if you do a couple missions. Because, yeah, let's be straight. All the hardcore grinders and everybody grinding, the first thing they did was hang out in the bottom end of the map where the boars are. set up some barrels because iBuy did that in early access, and start grinding for grapes.
Beautiful shot.
Oh yeah, there's another mission going on here. So we got the red fox with the rifle. So that's for missions if you guys are watching. Now I've gone through all of the main missions. I think we're on the sly here, so I have to get a red fox with the shotgun, and I got to get one from at least 200 meters. So I got him with the rifle. You're not getting a red fox with a shotgun at 200 meters, so I'll have to shoot another one with a rifle, but that's fine. So yeah, I've gone through all that. I got the Benaheg for free. So then you do missions. You see the one where you're making the haggis, and you got to go get the turnips and the potatoes out of the garden at the castle. As soon as you've done that, you throw everything in the pot, and then they tell you to go for a nap, and then you go upstairs, and it's on the table. There he is. Well, he's a level 2. I can't remember for the life of me what the diamond is on these buggers. He's got a buddy. Dog's giving up. Okay, let's go. So yeah, so then you get the Benaheg, a 3-shot semi-automatic shotgun, 12 gauge. But really, Cacciatori's still the premier shotgun, 12 gauge shotgun. You're not beating that thing. If they'd have given the Benaheg 6 rounds, which in real life it doesn't have, so good on them, keeping it real. Yeah, that would have been the gun of choice, because then you just bang, 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 bang. The Cacciatori, you got a little bit delayed in shots, not too much, not too bad. But still, Cacciatori 6 shots, and for people that aren't good with shotguns, especially for flying birds, which you have 2 of on this map. Oh, he's right there. What are you gonna do? You're gonna stop right there? You're gonna die. Oh! Oh! That was a freight train in the morning, bud. Ouch. Feel sorry for you? Nope. I don't. Okay. 66, so you lose a gold. Let's find out what the diamond is. Diamond is 72.75 for any of you guys out there after the red gross. Yeah, you don't have to hit these ones flying, but the woodcock on this map you do. You have to take out woodcock flying. Anyway, $1,100 for him. They pay well. Gross have been paying awesome. As you can see, we kind of got our killing trail going here. As I was testing out my mic this morning, which I hope is doing a lot better today. It was a little bit low yesterday, and it was cutting out the day before. You know, fine adjustments. Because I kind of wanted to get out to the masses and let everybody on whatever platform you're on see what's going on with Dingo. So, yeah, so we're in around here. So, most of them have kind of been in this area. So I think we'll make our way down and across. And then we'll come back up. Then we'll probably come over, where is it? I think they're up and over in here. So yeah, we'll come up this way here next and then make our way this way. So, looking over here. We are in prime feed times. And because I've been shooting everything, I haven't heard a set of bagpipes. But, you know, that's probably my fault. It's probably my fault. You know, I'm not going to lie. I do get trigger happy. Oh, where's the dog at? He's waiting for me. Okay, I'm coming. Maybe the dog has found him and he's like, hey, idiot. This way. Yeah, so these little short-legged bastards with one leg shorter than the others, they live in the mountain. They like to go around the mountain. So depending on which leg is short is whether they go counterclockwise or clockwise. We're going to the top on this one. Oh, let's see what's up here. But no, this has been a great map. I've been having a lot of fun on it. I have not ground when grinding for a boar. I'm not a grinder. I do grinds in my own time. You know, because everybody's got to have a great one or two. I don't need 900 of them, and I don't need like 12 of the same one. Um, Basically, if I get a great one, I'm done. I have two. If anybody's asking, one day I'll do a full lodge tour. I only keep diamonds and rares in my lodges. Yeah, if it ain't one of those, I don't waste my money taxidermying it. Because, yeah, golds are a dime a dozen, but, you know, the people starting out, you know, keep what you think is cool. Maybe there's a story behind it. I've been playing this game for so long, there ain't enough room in the lodges. I do have the new pack for the lodge upgrade, which I haven't played with yet. Between all the new stuff with Way of the Hunter and all the new stuff with Call of the Wild lately, it's become a time thing, and I just ain't got time in the day. He's sneaking up on something. But we'll get to that here in the new year once everything dies down. But from the sounds of it, coming from the boys of Nine Rocks there, I'm sure we're going to see the new game here fairly soon. They did drop the teaser trailer there. You can, they don't have a name for the game yet, but you can go on Steam and put it on your wish list. Yeah, they ended Way of the Hunter just because the engine that they run Way of the Hunter on is the Unreal Engine 4 just wasn't gonna do what they wanted it to do. So they decided, well, we're only 3 years in, we're gonna pull the plug, Ender, and we're gonna come out on Unreal Engine 5 and do what we want to do and go where we want to go and have the longevity. Kind of like Call of the Wild. Call of the Wild, they're on the same engine that they started out on, the Argus engine, which they started out on in 2017. It's doing well, but you can tell they're pushing this thing to the limits. Like I say, every time something new comes out, there's definitely going to be some hot fixes. Oh, he's like right there. Hi. Bye. Oh, he's got up. Oh, you're done. So as you can see, that's how close this dog gets. Like I've had Pine Marten where he's basically standing on him and you're trying to get him off of the Pine Marten so you can shoot the thing. So the pointer dog works very well. Like I say, I didn't even see that thing till I was 18 meters away and the thing was still sleeping. Anyway, we'll take a look in the bowl here. Where the heck did he go now? There you are. Good job. Hey, want a cookie? I'm making it easy. Oh, whatever. Let's go get this thing. Which literally did a barrel roll right here. So yeah, use the dog. Yeah, the first shot, flesh. How? That's vertebrae all day. Either way, we got him. 1056. Okay, dog. Let's get back at it. What time we at? We're at 9. Moving our way over this way. So the lookout is up there for those of you that haven't been up here yet. Let's continue on this way. See what we find. So I think I'll come down, we'll search this valley over here, and then we'll move over to this tent I got over there as I was looking for. And I was going through looking for red deer and Sitka deer and goat zones. That's kind of the animals I went after first. And the initial spawns turned out really well on this map. Red deer, I got a diamond. I also got 2 piebalds, so they were just hanging out. The goats, I got 1 diamond, botched another diamond, and there's a couple level 5 trolls. Cicadere, lots of 4s, nothing of note yet. But I also haven't found all their zones, so I'm still working the river to get all their zones. And then, yeah. So, initial spawns have been really good. Same with the widgeon. I've been finding them along with the deer. And I've had a few trolls. No levels 3s yet. What's the dog on? Dog's going that way. Okay, we'll let the level 1 rabbit live here. Let's see what he's after. Prime haggis time. And I tell you what, I'll shit myself if this dog comes across this haggis. I will. More rabbits. He's trucking her. What are we after here, bud? Oh, what's there? Fox. Level 7. Well, I gotta peg one at 200. Let's give some space here. Checking the map, make sure he's about 200. 172. Gotta back her up. Keep an eye on him. Oh. Is there a rock I can get on? Oh no, we're going up the hill here. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. Can I see him still? Where is he? Dog's there. I'm there. Oh, we need more elevation. Maybe this rock will help. You know, it's just some of the things you gotta do to complete missions every once in a while. Get up here on a rock. No dice. Okay. Gotta go this way. There he is. 274. 250. Okay. Not perfect for zeroing, but we'll definitely take that shot. Got him. Just like that. Well, now we just got to get one with a shotgun to finish off that mission. Don't need the triangle anymore. The dog is diligently waiting down here for us. Is like, what are you doing, idiot? I was over here. And you anything? No. This is 71. Anybody remember what I said diamond was? Anybody? That was like 71 or 72. Okay, we'll get up on this hill here. We'll take a shot at him too. That's good. Oh, you're gonna be one of those guys. Hide behind a tree? What are you doing? The rabbit. There he is. Might have got him. Yep, we got him. Okay. The dog's sitting here diligently looking at me like, what the heck are you doing? There, I'll, eat one of the most expensive cookies known to man. There you go, bud. Go this way. Let's go pick up our crap. This way a bit. Over this way. There he is. About 250 we shot this one. Oh, we got vital blood. Oh yeah, right through the neck. 1,500 for
Eye on you.
1,500 bucks. Okay, dog, move. Another one down here fleeing. Take a look around here. Don't worry, we'll be alright. Basically, I'm just looking for the white square to pop up, which works in Call of the Wild. You don't actually have to spot it. You can just boom, boom, white dot will come up and then zero in on what the hell you saw. That rabbit over there, a little bit far out for the binoculars. Not for the gun, though. Still at level 1. He's like asking for it. Like, nah, I'll let you go. We're gonna come over here. And to show some restraint. Okay, the bird kind of straight ahead. It's this way a bit. You go back to work. Well, I think I have this zone already, but you never know if I have it for whatever was here. Yeah, just because you have the zone doesn't mean when you come here another time that that's the zone you have. They'll stack animals in zones. There he is. Oh, there goes another one. Gold. Okay, let's refresh our memory. 72. Okay, so he was never going to make it. But 1165. So they do pay well. Let's take a look around here. Render. Alright. Don't hear no bagpipes. Don't hear a bird dying. You don't see a ugly blob limping around. Okay. Kind of give it a minute, let everything settle. And yeah, dingo's in the house. Things got loud. Alright. Well, everything looks quiet over on the western front here. Hey, you guys watching? Another fox way over there. How big are you? Oh, he's only a level 5. See a level 9 though. His day's gonna get interesting. The widgeon. He only goes to 784. That one you need 908. 7. Females don't make it. $803 for that one. $818 for that one. Nope, none of them make it. Oh, dog's on to something. Dog is on something here. Okay, buddy, let's go get him. What is he? Another red fox. He's definitely put a dent in that population. Oh, we're right into the wind. Come on, man. Come on, man. Get us out of the wind. rabbits. Alright, I'm gonna kind of go on the side of you here. Oh. Ah. Oh, I got a rabbit. He was on the rabbit. Literally, what are you looking for? You're a medium. Uh, Fox, that's what he was on. Level 3 fox. I'm gonna let her go. Rabbit, fox zone there. Fox zone. Picked up a rabbit zone in here. Anything of light brown for the rabbit, not a rare. Red for the fox. 2 fox in that zone. Huh. Red deer drinking. That's the new red deer out there. I got a few shorts if you guys want to see what they really look like. I'm not going to take one today. That's okay. Let's change up the plan. So we pretty much destroyed everything over here. I'm going to pop up to this tent. And I'm going to make my way this way. To that outpost. We'll pick up this hunting stand as we come around this way. Let's go here. So yeah, we had this tent here for me to pick up zones. Red deer, feral goat, red deer. Yeah. That's why I was up. That's why I have a tent here. Fast travel this way. Let's go. Another hour or so here that we'll keep going. Let's run it. Red fox. As you can see, got a couple nice lakes here. I have not found anything drinking on that side of the lake. Just so you guys know, if you're up here, everything else seems to be down this side, up to that corner. And then just over that hill is that other lake. And we are gonna go this way. Come on, dog. Go this way. Yeah, wide open. Like, not kidding. This is like wide open territory. And we got more red deer down here. And he's only a 6. Make our way up here. So anybody that was part of the stream yesterday, we know we spent some time down in the south. Goats? Yeah, we do. He's really dark. I don't think he's a black. He's nothing. That was good. he's just a brown. Yes, we spent some time in the south, so I've been across my whole map now. I have one outpost still to get. But the missions do get you around, and they're not hard. You see, I also have recording going on the PlayStation 5, so yeah, I play on the PlayStation 5 for those of you who are wondering. Come on, dog. Well, day off. And I record in this. Yeah, so I have my stuff when I need to make shorts and videos, and I find, yeah, I've had a few times where you finally got something good and you thought you were recording and you weren't. So I try to record everything that I do, whether it's good or bad. But yeah, you always delete the bad stuff. Fox over here somewhere. You know, after something over the hill here, probably a goat. Let's go take a look. Maybe. Yeah, fox taking on. I still get morning calls out of the fox. Dude, you're running us into the wind. Oh.
Sounds like my dog wants to go out. I'll be back in 1 minute here. All right, we're back. Johan, nice to see you, bro. Everything's going good. We're on the quest for the haggis and anything else that's good. Yeah, dog was on a goat. Like everybody, we're all on the haggis now. Alright, pop up this way. Level 5. I'll let him go. Wait, let's go this way. Let's go see what... I think it's a hunting stand that's down here. One of the few things I have left to come across. Yeah, you guys that are watching, let me know how the sound is. Like I say, I've been tweaking that as we go. Yesterday, my voice was a little low. Even hard for myself to hear it, and I'm half deaf. Oh, level 7 red deer. I did some adjustments today, and I think it's doing better. On the test one that I did earlier, it sounded a lot better, like you can actually hear me. I am a low talker. My wife says I mumble. I just say she doesn't listen.
you know, a few adjustments. Anybody on Twitch and Kick, same deal. If you can't hear me, let me know. You can do some more adjustments as I go here. Kind of dialing it in so we can do this a lot more when I'm at home. Some of you know I work a schedule of 7 on, 7 off, but when I'm at work, we basically have 1,000 people using dial-up internet. So streaming is out of the question, but I can still kind of post here and there. But when I'm at home, we've been doing all right. I upgraded my equipment over Black Friday. So we got myself a PS5 because I really wanted to get into playing Way of the Hunter, even though it's ending. It's still a great game. And any of you guys that are on Way of the Hunter, the devs dropped a lot of good stuff, gave us a free map in the last update. We got Elk Crest Island now. Also, that's the last map that's coming out for Way of the Hunter 1.0. And then they also went with all the issues that they had. Well, if you're just gonna run to me, bud. Put a rare on every map. Holy crap. You're not making it easy, though. That was a good idea there, bud. Now, where'd you go? Oh, that one got him. Good night. We'll come back and get you here in a minute, bud. So they put a rare on every map. Just with all the problems they had with the update before that. So yeah, any you are playing Way of the Hunter, you do have a rare high-level animal on your map. So those that like to sleep and make your 5 stars, kind of hold off on that for a little bit. Because your free rare that is on the map will probably be dead of natural causes. So yeah, they are a high-level animal. I do believe anybody that's on Nez Pierce, if you go down into Diamond Drill, it's going to be a rare for mule deer. A few people have gone out and found them all. If you look on, I haven't even opened all the maps in that game yet, so I got a lot of work ahead of me here. But right now, Call of the Wild is the name of the game. So I've been putting my time into this, at least until I get the haggis. So yeah, they also, if you go to Nine Rocks website, they did put a teaser trailer out of the new game and the stuff that's coming out now that they've gone with the Unreal Engine 5 and they can do everything that they want. So looks like we're gonna get some heavy duty trucks. You're gonna get a dog. The first map's gonna be a Canadian map. As for what part of Canada, I couldn't tell you. I think there's like Laurentian something. Graphics phenomenal as usual with those guys. You're gonna kind of have like story mission base as they always do.
Old Edith back for seconds. Or thirds, no harm.
I guess we completed another mission. Yeah, so looks like it's good. They don't have a title for it yet, but any of you guys that are on Steam can go and put it on your wish list. So I would say they're kind of just waiting for the hype of Call of the Wild to die down. Give it a few months, right? No sense competing. You want the best run for your game. I know if I was making a game and I was going to put it out, yeah, I'm not going to compete with my competitors and put it out when they have this going on. Plus, yeah. And then with EW's genius act of the wild haggis and not telling anybody and just watching. Basically, I think it was just a test to see, like, what do these guys do? You spend all this time on a map, and what do they do? Well, of course, 99% of them go off and only stay in the south end of the map and start grinding wild boar. Few people go out and start hunting the map and doing missions, and yeah, these all of a sudden, hey, I got this thing. There's a level 1 goat up there. He's probably gonna go for it. And yeah, no nothing, no this and that. I'm not an official content creator. I don't know if I really even want to be of either game, but I still want to kind of call them out if they put out junk. I don't want to do the old hype machine that, oh, you're the greatest ever. If it's junk, it's junk. Everybody knows, but I'm kind of one of those guys that, okay, if it's garbage, I'm going to let you know. So far, this map's been really good. Like I said, the dog's on the heck are you on, bud? You're not the goats. Heading that way. Oh yeah. And I just thought it was hilarious. And that's just me, that all of these official creators all got a week's early access. All of them. Every single one of them went and set up and started grinding boar. Every one of them. A few of them, they got 2 or 3 of them together. They went around and tagged where all the zones were as quick as they could. Didn't do a single mission, nothing. Had no idea this thing was hiding on their maps once they did a couple missions. Uh, 69. We've already confirmed with the many that we've shot today that 72 is diamond, so he's not going to make her. Yeah. And now that a couple people found this haggis, well, the huge shift, the big shift. Yeah, we're all experts on the wild haggis. And yeah, putting out their maps and guides and everything to this haggis. I'll tell you what, I don't know much about much because I ain't even shot a haggis. So I'm like everybody else. I'm looking. I at least went and did the missions. Most of them anyway. And we're still working through some of the side missions. But yeah, I had no idea this thing was out here either. And yeah, I ain't even shot one yet, so. And you can tell there's a lot of AI stuff out there too. Five there. So this must be the female here. Yeah. So I just know where 3 or 4 legit ones were found. That dog is right in on this thing too. So, you know, I'm like everybody else. I'm looking. There it is. There it goes. Oh, there's 2 there. Well, we got the male. I didn't see how big he was, but we'll come down here and grab him. But yeah, if I find him, I will find him eventually. Everybody will find it eventually. It's like anything else. You will come across this thing, but you got to change up how you play. But yeah, me not being a big grinder, I didn't even know. He's a level 5. And we hit him good. Boom. Through the lung. 1425. These animals are paying so well. The birds, the fox, all paying well. Birds especially, like most birds are in that $800 to $1,000 range. That's the female. She was a 5 too. Alright, so he's not down here. Yeah, that was genius. Absolute genius. And they still haven't said much other than their little riddle they put out on Discord. Which we kind of went over there yesterday. I can say, you won't see one true till after number 2. So that tells you right there, you got to do a couple missions. So get an outpost, get the castle. Then this thing will spawn for you. And it's like, hats off to those who do. But there's still more for you. There's no rhyme or reason, nor perfect time nor season, no point nor wind direction. Just keep hunter perception and time. And time. So, yeah, this thing doesn't leave tracks. Nothing. You basically just gotta spot this thing. For those that do have it, yeah, so it'll make a bagpipe sound, or it'll make a bird in distress sound. It feeds from 6 to 12, but it has 3 feed times in that time, so that we know of. 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 12. So, and they're ugly. They're a class 2 animal, so they're like the size of a badger. And yeah, you gotta... Oh. There's my huckleberry. Oh, where are you going? Oh, you've played this game before, bud. No dice. Yeah, so you gotta go find this thing. And like I say, I believe there's 11 confirmed now. The people have gotten. The first one was this lady, this girl. Yeah, she was just doing missions, minding her own business. And come across this thing, gunned it. Bang. They do have level ratings and furs and the whole 9 yards. And kind of the basic thing is the haggis is a test of EW's new spawn mechanics. So I don't know if they're planning to mess with the grinders a little bit more or not. You do see that the grinding is kind of getting old for a lot of people that watch content or that make the content or people that are interested in the game. Because that's all you see. Like, I get really bored sitting there going in a circle. Yeah, I got a bear. It took me 1,500 kills. Took me a long time to do it because like I would do like one rotation and yeah, I want to go hunting. Same with the mule deer. I got the ugly one, the dingle ball cancer patient one. That took me 450 kills. Did a couple more rotations after that. Like I think I maybe another 100 kills after that, but it's just I can't. I like this better. What are you gonna come across? Where are you gonna shoot? What are you gonna run into? How are you gonna mess this one up? You know, those kind of things. And we got a red deer over there fleeing. Rabid zone. Okay, we're making our way that way. I'll head towards... I want to head over this way and then come up towards the lake. Have some kind of plan here, dog. Oh, he looks like a decent red deer. So that's a level 7 now. Just an absolute monster. They turned out so well, the remaster. Like, look at those horns. He's definitely not going to give me a shot. Oh, he is. Maybe. Ah. Shoulder flub. Yeah. I got a diamond of those guys already. I got a piebald of them guys already. Actually, I got 2 piebalds. I got a bull. I got a stag piebald, and I got a hind piebald. And those are all initial spawns. So, yeah, your trophies are out there on your map. Spend the time, go get them. The goat running. Rabbits over there. So, yeah, even with the goats, I got, technically I had 2 diamond initial spawns. I got one and botched the other one. I shot him with a 22 while he was on the run. grabbed the wrong gun. It happens. It happens. Say we're not all snipers and crack shots out here. That's like, what's going on, dog? I'll get to searching. Oh, you're on. Oh, you're going after the red deer. Yeah. So, yeah, we do botch too. There he is, glitching away over there. He's stuck in the side hill. But you know, bound to happen. Oh, there's another one right there. There he is. Oh. Nope. Swing and a miss. Back to work, dog. So yeah, get up there and search your maps. I've been working on sick of deer. Found other spots in the north. Worked my way down to the river. We got a few down there yesterday. I have not found any trophies out of them yet. Like those that have been watching know that I only keep diamonds and rares. Great ones if I get them. I don't spend time on them, but yeah, I got a couple. Yeah, that's what I keep in my lodge, because one time, yeah, I've been playing this game since 2017. Really started getting into it about 3 years ago. You know, and I tried the herd management and all that, and you know, I kind of came across Lady Legend and you know, and those big content creators like that, KG, Pro XCK, you know, and a little more serious than just running around and putting a plan to some stuff. And yeah, but yeah, now they're all just, it's all grinding. Grind. Which, and I think kind of EW kind of created that beast on their own as well. And it kind of divided the camps. They say there's guys that all they play is Way of the Hunter because they can't stand the grinding. They want a little more realistic hunt. And it is. It's a little more realistic hunt. This is a little more quicker, a little more arcade-ish. But it's pretty real. Like, the mechanics are there. Where's the dog now? Okay, he's out of the bank now. Level 6 over there. They're all resting. And yeah, and then the new one that's going to come out by the boys in Nine Rocks, I'm sure it's going to be epic. I like playing them both. I think they're both great games. They both do things in their own ways. And yeah, you can happily play both games and be satisfied if you're into just doing what you want to do, which is kind of what I like to do when I'm playing games. I don't want to be hammed in by a story. I want to kind of make my own way. And these games give you that, right? Like, yeah, I can do missions if I want to do missions. I can go grinding if I want to go grinding. You know, I can just walk around and go hunting, which is what I usually do. You get to play with dogs. You get to play with feeders. Pricing, on the other hand, is a little bit out to lunch, but hey, you know, COVID level pricing. Stuck on a rock, but I think he's going for that red deer over there. Exactly what he's after. He's pointing out that red deer. Did you find the haggis? You might have to. Oh, there's some more birds. Come on, bud. I'm gonna let the level 6 live there. I'll take pick up this zone though. Oh, he's right here. Hi. Oh no, that was handy. Another one down there. Yeah, you do get close, kind of like that. He's a silver, like gray. Without a render, so let's put the gun on him. Level 2 female. Okay, dog. We're heading this way. What time are we at? We're gonna have to change the time. Okay, we'll make it that way, but we're gonna come from this outpost over here. Yeah. Story time. How's it going, bud? Thanks for joining in. Seeing if we run into the haggis and blasting everything that comes across our path that you think we should blast, which for me is usually everything. Yeah, we went over the Happy Holidays Christmas riddle from EW of how to get the haggis. They gotta fix these, like, come on. So, for those that don't know, you gotta do the... Basically, they're saying you gotta do the first 2 missions and then he'll be available, and then you gotta go get him. And you gotta get him at the right time. He's only gonna come at the right time. We already know he doesn't make tracks. Sounds like a bagpipe. And, or a bird that's dying in a grinder. So yeah, you gotta find him. There's been 11 confirmed. Everybody and their dog are on the wild haggis hunt, so I'm pretty sure there's a lot of options out there. So thank you guys for joining and watching my option on this, which is probably not as fine-tuned as the official content creators, which is okay. We do things the dingo way. Unorthodox and pure chaos. But hey, we have fun doing it. So yeah, lots of stuff out there. Now we're going to come this way. We're going to head back over there. And kind of the method to the madness is I know that there have been 3 shot in this area. I know for sure one over here, which is where we... Oh, sorry, up here. Over in here, which as you can tell we went through here earlier. Didn't see much, but killed a lot. Came up over here. We kind of started making our way over here until we ran out of time. So now we'll kind of make our way back through here. Because they seem to kind of hang out in the mountains. I know there's been a couple down in... I want to say this area here. Possibly down in this area here. So basically, they're going to hang out in the mountains. So, you know, you got your mountain. You got your mountain. Got your mountain over here. One over here. Here, here, up in here.